is up. Oh man, it is 1 in the morning. What's going on, everyone? Right now, USDJPY looks like a buy right now. Gold's dropping back. Yep. Gold's dropping back. USDJPY is a buy right now. Let's see what's going on here. There's a lot of volatility right now. Yeah, just a short little scalp. USDJPY is worth the sell. Gold's worth the buy. Yeah, it is. There's so much volatility. It's kind of tough to make that decision, but got it right here. Got 45 minutes till London sessions open. So I'm buying gold and selling USDJPY from what I'm seeing right now. There's so much volatility right away. It was kind of tough to make that decision, but now it's good enough. It's clear enough to sell USDJPY. It's been dropping. Never know. It could retrace, but from what I'm seeing right now, let's see. I'm gonna get no sleep tonight. No sleep at all tonight. Oh man, I got class in the morning too. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. That's good to read up on. I'm waiting for the breakout to see how much USDJPY is going to drop tonight and how much gold's going to go up. Oh man, I'm just gonna record for till 1:30, 12 more minutes. You have to wait till 11 session to see how much it's gonna drop for USDJPY. I'm still holding it. Yeah, I'm gonna record for 10 more minutes and then man, I need to go to sleep. Been up since 6:30 in the morning. I'll probably get only 5 hours of sleep here. Man, if USDJPY doesn't break this, what price am I looking at here? If it doesn't break, what was I trying to say? If it doesn't break 111, if it doesn't break 111.5 back to 111.4, then man, I won't be surprised if it just consolidates. And gold just messing around at 13.11, 13. It did hit 13.13, but it didn't stay there. Oh man. can't even break that price point. Man, I won't be surprised if USDJPY tries to retrace itself during London sessions. This is the way I see it right now. Gold is gold hasn't really made that decision to climb up either. Oh, I actually cashed out and just put the pennies. Put 1 penny sell on USDJPY and put 1 penny buy on gold. Really, you're just messing around the same price range. It's really tough to. If it broke out, then yeah, it'd be worth swinging. It's not really doing much right now. Oh man, this is crazy. You're just gonna have to wait to London sessions to figure this out. That's too much consolidation. Unless seriously would have to. It's just messing around. Are you guys on any live trades right now too? I'm definitely going to catch up some sleep here in 2 minutes. I actually thought there's going to be some more volatility this hit. That way it can, well, before I shut down here, stop. Before I shut down here, I'm using the the Bollinger Bands indicator, and then that blue line is the moving average. And so the upper band dictates the upper price, that price action on top, and then the lower band dictates the lower band, the lower price, how low the price can go. If it breaks through, that's what I've been waiting on, is if it breaks through, and if USDJPY actually breaks through, if it actually breaks through 111.49 or 111.50, but it has to keep going. If it breaks through, I need to see a red solid candle pushing down really hard, and so you're gonna have to wait till either London sessions or maybe the next couple minutes here. And I know that gold hit 1313, and so I was waiting for gold to hit 1314, 1315, but it didn't. So it's just been sitting around at 1310 and 1311. So it's really tough to put a big lot on a small count and let it ride. And so if it's just going to consolidate, there's no point. There's no point putting a big lot. And so that's why I have a penny lot on gold and a penny lot on USDJPY. So I want to see where the direction is going. I'm looking at the other on my other white iPhone. I'm looking at the gold chart, and gold is just pretty much just dropping back from after hitting 1313. But USDJPY is messing around at the support level, so if gold can't bring its price back up, then I'll probably end up getting out of gold, and I'll just stay with the sell on USDJPY, because on a small count, your margins and your leverage can't withstand the spreads on gold. So you have to. So I was just going off of just selling and buying a penny on gold. And so I'm gonna stay up here for a couple minutes. I want to exactly see where this direction is going to take, because I don't see a breakout at all. And so far, gold's just dropping back. I'm already switching out positions already. So yeah, gold's not even coming back to 1313 or 1312. Now, I was not expecting gold to drop back, but it is what it is. Another great thing to look at when I know I was talking about the Bollinger Bands, when you actually put it on the main window, the top of your chart, not the bottom on the bottom charts. And so with that you can see with the moving average, you can see that if the moving average cuts through in the middle with that middle line, the Bollinger Band, then basically it's a reversal. You don't see this. Gold's dropping and USDJPY is dropping, so you don't really see. You usually don't see this. This is too weird. Gold's dropping and USDJPY is dropping. That's really hard to. Like I said, it's really hard to make that decision, and it's before London sessions. You know, to see if you want to keep it, or if you want to change your position. That's why I'm just doing with the penny, so I can see where the direction is going. I would say the best pair to sell during this session was New Zealand. New Zealand dropped the most, but I missed out on that. So that's the reason why I'm trying to. That's the reason why I'm doing the live video right now. Gold's really dropping back, and we'll see if USDJPY picks up its feet from here, which I do anticipate. And gold's dropping all the way there. Because gold hit 13.13, it's back at 13.10, so it dropped $3. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to buy on even through London sessions with gold. If this is the case, then I expect Yellen's speech to be bad tomorrow. Because if USDJPY rises during London sessions and gold is dropping back right now, I expect another reversal as a sell for USDJPY and a buy for gold when Yellen's speaking. Her speech is at 11:45 Eastern time, so I'm gonna miss out on it because I'll be in class all day anyways. But that would be my anticipation if this is what I'm seeing right now. Because gold's dropping back, USDJPY is starting to pick up its feet right now on the uptrend. So yep. So you guys can see here that I'm on the 1 minute chart here. And this is USDJPY. The reason why I look at the 1 minute chart is because on the Bollinger bands, it's really tight. And if it breaks through that upper band, obviously it's breaking out to break even higher on a price. And so you can still, and I'm going to show you guys gold. Gold's dropping back. This is gold. Gold's dropping back, and gold was already at 13.13 before 1 a.m. And as soon as 1 a.m. hit, it just dropped back. And you guys can see another solid green candle for USDJPY right now. And it's 1:38 a.m., almost 1:40 a.m. my time, Central Time here. So it'll be 2:40 a.m. Eastern Time. So London sessions for me doesn't hit till 2 a.m. So in 22 minutes here. And this is just what I'm seeing. So I'll show you guys. So this is what I strictly have right now. Like I said, I was waiting for USDJPY to break its support price, that price at 111, 111.5, 505, 111.49, and it didn't want to break that, and gold just kept dropping back. And you gotta start looking at, you know, with your trades and your positions before London sessions, that if this is the way it's gonna go, then you have to be ready. And so I expect the USDJPY to drop all night, but it doesn't really want to drop either. And so yeah, it doesn't want to drop. Gold's really dropped. Gold just hit 1309. So gold dropped another $1. So if this is what the anticipation is for the night for USDJPY and gold, then basically gold is a sell and USDJPY is a buy. Now the price point that I would look at for gold, let's see, price point that I would look at for gold would be 1308 and 1307. And if USDJPY can't break, what price do I want to look at here? If it can't break, yeah, that's right. If it can't break 111.6, 111.62 or 111.63, because it rallied up right when 1 a.m. hit. So we'll see if it hits that price point there. If it breaks through, then it's going to try and shoot for one what do they say? They'll probably try and shoot for 111.8 or 111.9. I don't know if it'll break. I don't know if it'll break 112. I mean, you have to see a substantial amount of buyers to bully it up. That's a lot. Like, you're talking about a lot of buyers that are buying USDJPY. So I will stay up. I'll stay up till the open 11 sessions. So this is that is what I expect. Is there any questions that you guys have? Are there any live trades you guys want to share about? I can't be the only one. There's no way I can't be the only one trading right now. For those of you that are viewing. Yeah, USDJPY is really pushing it. Gold's really dropping back right now. I never expected this for tonight. So if this is from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. is, I would say it's more volatile than from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. during New York sessions with the overlap of London sessions. I don't know what it is, but from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Okay, so I want to reiterate what I said on my free Forex education video. From 1 a.m. Sydney sessions closes. Say so Australian sessions is done. Okay, so I'm talking about my time here. Then that leaves 1 hour window for for Tokyo sessions. It's just Tokyo sessions for that 1 hour. But then they say that somewhere in Europe it's open too. I think Frankfurt or something like that. Germany or something. I forgot what there's some countries in Europe actually do open up a little bit earlier, an hour earlier for London sessions. And then like it speeds up the volatility session. It gets really volatile after a couple minutes after 1 o'clock. And then 2 a.m. hits, then you're colliding with the Tokyo sessions with London sessions. And this is back to Central Time, my time here. And then from 2 to 3 is the last hour of Tokyo sessions. So if you're trading all the yen pairs, you know, then you're gonna see a lot of volatility for those, for not just for USDJPY, but you know, Euro JPY, the pound JPY. You got some other yen crosses. I don't trade any other of those crosses, but I seen that there's a lot of volatility with those yen crosses, the crosses pairs. So that's something to pay attention to if you want to trade other than USDJPY. And then as soon as 3 a.m. hits, then Tokyo session is done, and it's just strictly London sessions. And so usually after 3 a.m. I don't trade anymore, because at that time either USDJPY tries to retrace itself or it just consolidates until New York sessions open. And there's not really much pips to catch. Like the best time to catch pips is like right now till 3 a.m. And so, like I already said, gold is dropping back. It's already at 1309, dropped $4 already. And USDJPY is at 111.62. It's trying real hard to push. It's still pushing up. And so, man, this sucker is still going. So, I mean, like I said, I really wasn't expecting this tonight. So this is something that you have to be ready for at all times. I mean, like I said, I'm not like a completely, you know, Forex trading guru or professional trader, you know. So plus I'm really testing out the Bollinger bands. A good friend of mine was telling me about it. He told me I should check it out, and he said that since I was using the envelopes, but with the Bollinger bands, I know what I was talking about, you get to see the upper band and the lower band, and then you get to see the middle band, and if it crosses with I'll show you guys right now on the 1 minute chart. I'll show you guys here in the 1 minute chart. So you see the blue line is pointing out, that's the moving average. Okay, so all the red lines are the Bollinger bands. So once it crosses, that already tells you that it's an uptrend. And then when it crosses again, then it becomes a downtrend. So this is on a 1 minute chart, so it's pretty fast paced. And so, I mean, that's just what Investopedia was talking about. There's some guys on YouTube that talk about it, and Baby Pips, some other Forex forums that talk about how to use the Bollinger bands. If you just Google Bollinger bands, how the tutorial or how to use it, they actually talk about the moving average crosses with the middle band, If it does that, then people indicate that there's a reversal. And if it breaks out on the upper band, then basically it's going to keep going. And then if it breaks on the lower band, then it's gonna keep going down. And so that's a very basic principles to pay attention to. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if USDJPY does go for 112. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know yet. We'll find out here in 10 minutes. Hey, you guys have anything to say? Feel free to chat. I'm getting bored talking to myself. I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, if you guys are wondering if this is going to be on my YouTube channel, yes, it will be. So it's already once it's done recording, then it goes into my YouTube channel, so you guys can rewatch what I was talking about. And so I started this just a couple minutes before 1 a.m. and then it's already 1:50 a.m. right now. So I'll keep pushing until a couple minutes after London sessions, and then I need to go get some sleep because, like I said, I've been up since 6:30. So got class tomorrow, got class the next day, got class again. But I'm gonna dedicate since I can't be doing videos during the day, I'm gonna dedicate doing videos for London sessions throughout this whole week. So that'll be the plan. I wanna see. That's funny. So basically just I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Looks like you just starting to give up already. Okay, so what I notice right now is you can see it hit the same price point where it fell back, and it came all the way back to the same price point. Now it's starting to fall back. If it does fall back, and gold's not driving back here, so gold's already holding its weight at 1309. The question is, wow, it didn't go up. Yeah, it basically went up to the same price point. The question is, so what I'll wait for is to see if the moving average crosses the middle band. If it doesn't, then I will keep the buy. Man, oh man. Let's see. I want to check here. What's going on? Gold consolidates. Games 4-week lows. I'm just reading up on FX Street News here. So FX Street is talking about immediate resistance for gold is 13.15, 13.16. I don't see that. I don't see it coming back to that price because it only hit 13.13. On the flip side, they're saying that if it does drop, then they're looking at support of 13.05. I was looking at 13.08 and 13.07 because it was just messing around, consolidating there until it decided to shoot back up a couple hours ago. So USDJPY is still holding its way at 111.6. But we'll find out here we'll find out here in 4 minutes. Yeah, to see if it's really worth the buy. If it consolidates, I'm getting out. Because they were talking about consolidation for Yellen's speech. So if you see that, then there's no point trading. Yeah, it's cool to catch 3 to 5 pips, but it's not worth my time scalping for that all night. Come on, let's see here. 3 minutes. Let's see what's up. What's going on? So that's interesting. The US dollar index is positive. So if the US dollar index is positive, I forgot to look at that. I just looked at it right now. I'm looking at investing.com here. So if the US dollar index is positive, obviously we know where this is going. So wow, they're really just waiting for London session to open. Okay, gold's not moving. USDJPY is staying around the 111.6. Gold's still at 13.09. This is interesting. Come on. 2 minutes. $30. Let's find out. It looks like it wants to push down. But then again, I could be wrong. So as soon as London sessions open, I have to wait at least 2 to 3 minutes to see. I know it's 2 a.m. right now, but what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? You always want to see a confirmation. You always want to see a good confirmation of one solid candle to make that decision. Even though it's still moving, you don't just want to go ahead and buy or go ahead and sell it, unless you're anticipating for some really high news. Yeah, like I said, I mean, gold's dropping back, and USDJPY is actually trying to kick itself on an upturn, which I'm really surprised. So gold's actually dropping back. It actually just dropped another dollar, so it's at 1308 now. And USDJPY is still at 111.6. I'll show you guys. So this is USDJPY trying to push itself up. And this is gold. Notice that gold has never came back up to its original price. Man, so if gold dropped another dollar, I should see USDJPY try to hit 111.7 to 111.9. I don't know if it'll tap 112 tonight, because and it can if it really pushes, but I mean, depends how many buyers are doing it for London sessions. So I'll stick around here for till what time is it? I'll stick around here for till 2:10, 7 more minutes, and then I'll have this uploaded. Well, it'll be already uploaded to the YouTube channel. So right now, gold's a sell. Gold dropped another dollar back to 1308. USDJPY is still messing around at 111.6. Hasn't gone back to 111.63 yet. If it breaks that, then I'll keep it. But if it doesn't break that, then I'm just gonna get out. So And gold's really dropping. Man, you guys have anything to say? Oh man. You guys feel free to talk. Yeah, USDJPY is just hitting that same price. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's actually pushing up now. There we go. I was wondering when it's going to start pushing. So here you guys can see what I'm talking about here. I'm going to try and zoom up as much as possible. You can see where that candle pushed up and broke through a little bit on that upper band. So when people see that, they sell it. And then when it goes back down to that lower band, then they buy it. But I wouldn't recommend that right now, because if you look at the moving average, it's already pointing up, and it's above the middle band. So that would not be a wise choice. I would not suggest that. Same thing for gold. Moving average is below the middle band, and there's no point. There's no point trying to buy it. It wouldn't make any sense, even though the candle is already touching the lower band, but it's still trying to push itself down. So you don't want to put yourself in that position, you know, trying to buy it, and then you end up have to close out that position, and then all of a sudden you have to resell it. So think a little bit long term, because I'm trying to swing this. I'm not trying to scalp at all. Scalping sucks because you're closing out, you're getting back in the position, then you're closing out position, then you're getting back into another position. And so it requires a lot more mental focus. Other than that, you guys, hope you guys catch a lot of money, a lot of pips. I'm just catching, this is where I'm at. I'm just catching 12 bucks tonight, or 11 bucks tonight. So I ain't trying to kill myself no more. I've been killing myself at school already. So other than that, this is what it is. USDJPY is going to try and rally up tonight. Gold dropped $4 already after hitting 13.13. And pay attention to those price actions. And so they were talking about 13.05, another $3 for the support level for gold. And I would be careful, because I don't think USDJPY would hit 112. It'll probably come close to 112, but I would pay more attention to 111.7 and 111.8. And so those would be the two mid prices to pay attention to before it even tries to even hit 112 anyways for USDJPY. And so other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. And so this will be uploaded right away as soon as I stop the broadcast. And this is London Sessions. And so you guys have a great night. I'm gonna catch my 5 hours of sleep. And so, I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. And so I want to dedicate to anyone and do videos for anyone. And so, and I want to be able to, I want to be able to give you guys as much free knowledge as possible. And that way you guys can be successful on your own. And so you guys have a great London sessions, and be prepared for the Young speech for 11:45 Eastern time. I won't be able to record it because I'll be in class, but what I see right now is what I anticipate for tomorrow, the reverse. Gold, I would buy gold and I would sell USDJPY. I don't expect anything good out of Yellen. So, plus there's still tensions against North Korea with US. And so just remember that. Just remember this morning, well, I mean, yesterday morning, USDJPY dropped and gold went up. And gold went up like $10. Just remember that. And so just be prepared for that when if Trump says anything, and like I said, I don't expect any all the Fed speeches. I wouldn't even worry about the Fed speeches right now because all eyes is on North Korea for the US anyways. So that would be the biggest thing to pay attention to is North Korea. Notice how every pair, even euro and pound, was still on the sell mode. Australia and New Zealand's been on the sell mode, and gold's been a buy. USD CAD is still holding its way too, so I think USD CAD is sell now, but I mean, USD CAD is on its own right now, so I'm not trading that. And so, like I said, I'll be focusing on these two pairs because these two pairs are the ones I focus the most anyways. So there you guys have it. That's what I expect for tonight or right now, and this is what for the morning for lunch session, and what I expect for tomorrow for New York sessions is reversal. So all right guys, you guys have a great night. Let me catch my sleep.